Sharks. Yes, that very species whose ancestor, the megalodon, has become a fictional movie star. Sharks are indeed fascinating animals. But now, before getting into today's topic, I would like to ask you guys, have you come across the dish named shark fin soup? It's a traditional soup or a stewed dish served in Taiwan, China, and other Southeast Asian countries.
It is commonly served at special occasions such as weddings, banquets, and sometimes also as a luxury item. However, these fins are sourced by the process of shark finning. This is a brutal process in which the fins of those sharks are cut and the animal is just thrown into the river back again. The sharks experience a painful and a slow death.
Unable to swim properly, they sink to the bottom of the ocean and die of suffocation. Because the sharks need to continuously move in order to breathe. So, when they're just thrown in the ocean, they die of suffocation or they're just eaten by other predators. The suffering caused to them is immense. Just imagine first their body part is cut, which itself is extremely painful, and on top of that, they're unable to breathe. It's really cruel, right?
It's estimated that at least 73 million sharks, that's close to 7.3 crores, are killed each year for their fin, for shark fin soups. An indiscriminate slaughter that is pushing many species to the brink of extinction. This glutinous broth is a traditional Chinese dish dating back to more than 1,000 years. Once a rare delicacy consumed only by the Chinese aristocracy.
The demand for shark fin soup over the past 20 years has rocketed. It's still associated with social rank or it's like a higher privilege, as a bowl of shark fin soup can cost anywhere around 7,000 rupees. Yeah, you heard it right.
The International Union for Conservation of Nature's Shark Department says that the activity of shark finning is widespread. They also added that the rapidly expanding and largely unregulated trade of shark fins represents one of the most serious threats to shark populations worldwide. Many species of sharks are currently in danger due to shark finning activities, especially the species like scalloped hammerhead, which is endangered, and the smooth hammerhead, which is vulnerable.
Shark finning has caused catastrophic harm to the marine ecosystem as they play a key role in the marine food chain, being the top predators. These sharks eat the mid-level predators, thereby preventing the exploitation of the small fish coming in at the primary level of the food chain, thereby maintaining that balance. If the sharks are not there, it leads to instability. Also, coming back to shark fin soup, it might be considered a special dish, but to be honest, there is absolutely zero nutritional value to it. It's a complete waste and a useless dish because it's just shark cartilage in a chicken broth. That's all. Sharks, being at the top of the food chain, can accumulate tremendous amounts of mercury or arsenic or other poisonous metals.
Sharks can accumulate both methyl mercury and a toxin called BMAA, which can have drastic effects on human consumption. BMAA has been linked to the neurodegenerative disease like Alzheimer's disease. Now, how are these sharks protected? The battle to save the world's sharks from extinction has not been won, despite one of the most significant wildlife success stories of recent years. In 1999, the UN developed the International Plan of Action for the protection and management of these sharks. But no country is forced to participate and therefore the progress is slow. Beyond that, the shark legislation varies greatly between states, from zero in Hong Kong to weak to full production in the Bahamas.
Consumption of shark fin soup has reduced by around 80%. That's what the government surveys claim. After a celebrity-driven awareness campaign and a government crackdown on these extravagant banquets, it has reduced thankfully.
So to conclude, we like to have our sharks in the ocean and not in our soups and plates. Be kind-hearted towards your ecosystem.
Help us in this fight to save our sharks. Be compassionate to all.
Let's do it together.